Alright. So, what next? Nope. Yeah, level 99. That's the max level in this game, in this mode. Well, I still have some side quests. Believe me. Oh damn! I'm almost up with a nightmare. Holy crap! Okay, what is this? The second samurai, a golden-haired warrior. On my sojourn, I met a samurai with blonde hair. Yeah, this boat also has some more RPG elements in it with blonde hair. He turned out to be another who was sent on finding Soul Edge. It's level 48. I'm level 99. Let's get on it. The small settlement I stopped by was buzzing with rumors about a man with a katana searching for Soul Edge. It had to be Mitsurugi. I heard he only just left town, so I decided to pursue him. State your purpose. His armor katana were that of a samurai. I only see blonde hair and blue eyes like that on Europeans. Well, I apologize for my lacking pronunciation. I explained that I heard rumors of him and confused him with a friend. He seemed amused. Is that so? Oh, I was beginning to think I was the only blonde samurai in the world. My tournament acquaintances, what acquaintances were searching for Soul Edge too, is his expression change. Soul Edge, you say? Oh, then I must know more of this friend of yours. I told him I miss you. I cannot allow another now, do we? You say your father's Mitsurugi? Well then, you and he must be relatively equal in strength. In that case, my name is Arthur, and I request the duel. Okay then. Okay, just like that. Okay. Cool. No problem. No problem at all. I'm all used to like people wanted to fight me for one reason or another.
Battle 1. Fight! Brace yourself!
Can you? Predictable! Miss me!
KO!
Just because.
Battle 2. Fight!
Can you? Dodge!
Fuck it.
You dare!
Miss me! Tough enough? Tough enough? Rope into this!
KO!
Ouch. Bravo! Excellent. I, on the other hand, disappoint myself. It would be a great pleasure to cross-horse with this Mitsurugi fellow. But if he also seeks Soul Edge, then no doubt our paths will cross. Arthur's expression suddenly turned sour. Soul Edge must be mine and mine alone. This single-minded quest for strength reminded me of Mitsurugi, and yet I couldn't shake the feeling that Arthur was heading for trouble. So I watched him walk away. I felt a strange connection with him. I was certain this meeting was not our last. Always gotta double check on the quest because you may never know what popped up exactly. and I gotta check something. Alright, everything seems to be looking good. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got a little worried there for a sec. Yeah, should be good. Holy crap, that's soon. The samurai, Mitsurugi's whereabouts. On Kashgar, I met Bolta again. She informed me a swordsman was from the east, helped her sell some merchandise with pipe of foreign and some extreme nutrition. Okay. When I entered Kashgar, the perky voice of a familiar blacksmith floated through the air. Bolta. Come on, come on! And what do you, I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen? Why, this giant axe. The finest example of wood steel you ever see. Oh, well, it's a live and breathe. If it ain't Conan. How are ya? Want you fix that weapon up, or are you looking for something to buy? Bolton was buoyant as ever. I asked her there was a reason she was so chipper. I found me another assistant just like ya. I'll be put on a shelf. Some guy carrying a sword from Eastern Island. He knew how to sweet good too, let me tell ya. Thanks to him, my sales are through the roof. Man with a sword from an Eastern Island. Tsuki or Arthur perhaps. Want to know more? Oh then, you know the drill. How about ya? See what I mean? People always just like itching for a fight. Like every single one. I might be exaggerating, but it's kind of the truth. Excuse me.
Fight!
Oh shit.
Don't die! I'll beat you! Don't beat you! No escape!
Phew! What a great day for business! I'm smiling so much we're gonna have to rest my cheeks later. The customers who have been drawn in by a demonstration finished the shopping and dispersed one by one. Eventually, it was just me and Bolta, who was practically jumping for joy. I asked her about the swordsman who passed through earlier. Oh yeah, sorry. I was away with the fairies. So, you want to know about Mitsurugi? Bolta explained how Mitsurugi had been earning a living recently as a hired sword. He stopped by her shop to stock up before setting out on his next job as a merchant's guard. By the looks of it, you're planning to go after him. Oh, if you're ever around this neck of the woods again, let's get another demonstration going, okay? I guess. Okay, mountains this time. Union. Following Bolton's advice, made my way to desert a short distance from town. There I managed to catch up with Mr. B. He hasn't changed one bit. Do my eyes deceive me? Greetings, Conan. The odds of me like this must be similar than Grasshopper's legs. Bolton's information led me right to Mitsurugi, who was returning from his slave's shop. Smile was as infectious as ever. I earned my keep as a bodyguard, but the worst these parts have to offer is cowardly thieves, whose only real weapons is darkness and night. I fear my senses are going dull. I knew what exactly Mitsurugi's meant, and quickly drew my weapon. Now that's what I like to see. But by the way, the Kamele are really unit than you tool. God damn, that's a lot of fights in a short amount of time. I'm just saying.
Battle 1. Fight!
Miss me!
Forget it!
Understand now.
Battle 2.
Wait, what was the
Fight! Ready? Cuts!
Again with the renout. Not gonna have to
Battle 3. Fight! Uria! You're mine! Uria! Cuts! Uria! Cuts! Uria!
That's it.
Miss me!
Come on! I slipped up this time.
Battle 4. Fight! Cuts!
Predictable!
Time to end
shit.
you! Depart this life!
Okay, got it in the mid.
The end. His such!
Watch this! I do my all! We're open to this! Is that all?
Ready? Time to end
No, not
you!
again.
Depart this life! The end. Cuts! Uria!
Predictable! Now! How careless! Slash!
Nice.
Not yet! KO!
Again. Okay then. I walked the world back to Kashka with a very satisfied Mitsuki. While we walked, we exchanged tales of our recent exploits. Oh yeah, I should save the world for from a wizard. Long story on that one. Last time I saw my samurai friend, he left in search of Geralt. Finding this mysterious character has been no easy task, but Mitsuki's doggedness paid off. He tracked Geralt back to the strange fortress where they first met. The two warriors engaged in a fierce battle. Okay, I think it's done. Moreover, Geralt suddenly claimed he had to return home immediately, before a victor could be declared, no less. Hey, he's gotta go home, Mitsuki. Can anyone blame you? Oh, I suppose Lady Luck led you back to me. Maybe this time she'll leave me to him. Haha! And what of you? Have you fought any warriors worth speaking of? I turned about Arthur, the blonde samurai searching for Soul. So, you nice check, same goal, do we? And Mitsuki eagerly leaned forward. Then, if as you say he's a worthy opponent, then we should find this Arthur post 6. I had a feeling that Mitsuki will want to chase down his western counterpart. I now have my agreement. Together we set off in search for Arthur. Oh, almost there. Okay, and Ascend Expedition. Going forward. Finally, we meet. You seek solace, do you not? I do. You must be the one Colton told me all about. Is you okay, I believe? Indeed, you see, you could be a worthy opponent. However, that sword must be mine. No other shall have it. Let your blade speak for you. If you wish to claim solace for yourself, you shall have to face me. Warriors drew the swords. They launched once, twice, clashed with their blades, sending sparks flying like fireworks. On they fought, but Mizuki's skills proved the sharper. Well-placed blow sent Arthur's swords flying, and Samurai placed the tip of his blade at his opponent's throat. I lose. His sword unmoving, Mizuki flashed a before flash a grin, braining with confidence. I know nothing of your plight, but your sword cannot harm me. Perhaps your search for Soulcalibur has stole your skills? As you may have guessed, I am not Japanese. I was born in Western Europe. Arthur was an Englishman, who was, as a young sailor, had crossed the seas to Japan. Though a wealthy merchant second man, he treated Arthur no better than an object for his collection. To make matters worse, Arthur's foreign features attracted prejudice from those around him, and make his life miserable. Yet I was blessed with the loved one in life, whom I now have a daughter, finally, a family. Nor more do I need suffer the world alone. It's my duty to protect them, earn the respect of those around me, and Soulcalibur will grant me that wish. Mizuki lowered his sword and scrunched his head. Cannot deny you have to do with much. However, I have yet to answer what any of this have to do with Soulcalibur. Why do you need to respect others? What do you mean? I was born into a family of prisoners, and when my achievement excessive warrior, most would barely give me the time of day. But that matters not. I am stronger than them all. Is that not what really matters? Oh, pray tell, what drives you to seek Soul Edge? Simple. I wish to become the strongest in the world. Itsurugi's booming laughter seems to relax Arthur, who'd even manage to smile. Of course, my defeat makes sense to me now. Arthur picked up his sword and gathered his belongings. It is as you say. No matter what I achieve, it will not change who I am in the eyes of those who belittle me. But perhaps my true desire was simply to look down upon them for a change. Itsurugi, my friend, I shall return to Japan and to my family. I shall only ever draw my sword again to protect them. If that's what's most important, then that's what you should do. Viewers have reached me that Soul Edge has been destroyed anyway. I shall take a meeting today as a sign for me to head home. Farewell. Arthur left, his confidence suggesting a huge weight had been lifted from his shoulders. Once Mizuki was silent, seemingly lost in thought. Like Arthur, something must have been weighing heavily on his mind. Quoted, "You might yearn to see me, or did Arthur say a Soul Edge had been destroyed?" And when he heard correctly, Mizuki suddenly bolted after this blonde samurai. Wait, come back, Arthur. What's this talk about Soul Edge's destruction? Once again, silence filled the air. What path did these two samurai walk, and where would it take them? Up to the sky, while I lost myself to contemplation. Now my character seems to be doing that a lot. Samson and Fortress Evolution. Oh! Yeah, during my travels I passed by a familiar place. I remember meeting Geralt near it, so long ago. I followed my memory to where I had first sighted the fortress, but when I arrived, I found it was gone, vanished without a trace. Mountains, the trees, everything was exactly as I remember it. The fortress was nowhere to be seen. I gazed over the large mirror before me, my mind searching for answers. Then I noticed an old man, wrapped in a long black cloak, standing where the fortress could have been. You there? Do you know what happened here? The old man spoke, his eyes closed. One evening, about a year past, there was a great storm. I became separated from my companion, lost. I wandered in the wet and the cold. Then, from nowhere, force and the angels welcomed me and led me here. That night, I discovered a grand fortress here. On no map it was noted, yet I am not mistaken. It was here. Who was this man? He continued the story, his eyes still closed. I stayed the night there. Though the castle was ancient and worn, there was evidence that others had still dwelled here. In this house I found fantastical furniture, mysterious objects, and a fair field of books written in a strange tongue. Thinking back, perhaps they were tomes of mystical knowledge. Modesty aside, I would have you know that I'm a great scholar. Yep, and even I could fathom neither the error nor folk responsible for those arcane symbols. Speak for yourself. These are the words of which I speak. The old man produced scrolls, bizarre characters inscribed upon them. What's that fortress? Why it is clear. I must know these answers, and that is why I remain here. The fortress came from another dimension, like Geralt, like this white-haired warrior. That may be. The old man opened his eyes wide and they blazed with excitement. Another dimension? Of course. I never considered that possibility, but it remains true. The angel's voice was a beacon that guided me across the very fabric of reality. My presence here in this battle supports that theory. Could the fortress of such magnitude decide for this world without a trace? Of course not. But the castle must fiction here at all. Rather, I traveled to a point where worlds meet, a real place where dimensions overlap and the pure perversities become manifest. Thus, the worlds I described in that fortress must be at the celestial tongue of the angels themselves. The archangel that guided me here recognized the purity and devotion in my heart, and failed to me the universal language so that I may deepen my understanding of the cosmos. The old man waved at his grasp the paper around excitedly. Excellent, without you, this heaven-sent opportunity would have passed me by. You yourself must be yet another revelation sent by the angel, a guide to the prophecies. Thank you, heavenly messenger. Here, take this. He placed a heavy bag in my hands before turning and hopping away. I caught out to him and asked his name. The old man glanced back at me. My name? Dundee, philosopher, scholar, and witness to the words of angels. Oh God, I've never spoken this much since about Doki Doki Literature Club. Give me a moment. Okay. It wasn't until much later that I discovered the old man was a brilliant alchemist who was the doctor of noble courts all over the globe. Oh God! Nice! Nice! My face is numb! Like, my face is really fucking numb! Oh. Okay. Advice. But it's awesome, no doubt. There was no small feat trying to track down the scythe-wielding sage, but I somehow managed to locate him at Strasbourg. What do you want? I explained how I found Grell. I needed to know how to defeat him. That man was of great interest to me, despite his connection to the Alpha organization. need not to do anything for it, yet has lost all control and rampage like a mad bull. Though he has incredible strength now, he won't wait in time. And the last drop drains from him, death will clear his soul. I told Star Smell how he promised to kill Crow should he turn. After a brief pause, Star Smell spoke. The sword used to kill an Astro may be able to strike down your malfested threat too. Can you so sense the sword? Close my eyes and concentrate. It was faint. The blade slow hold out. May still be able to summon it. However, the task may not be easy. And again, you already know that. This time you may have to sacrifice a good portion of your waning life to manifest the sword. And if you fail, well, will very likely perish. So, more before you act. I told him I would fight, well, whatever the cost. Also, limited lifetimes often behave in strange ways. No ways. Very well. Do as you please. Thank you for night, Star Smell disappeared. I suppose it was good for you. For now. Oh crap, I'm close to the end of this mode. Just to double check. Before I face down Grow, and decide to once again pay a visit to the Alpha Organization space. I had no intention of asking for help, but I thought I should explain my intentions. So Grow. Neo's eyes were filled with anguish. Black Demon's list of victims grows longer daily. It will soon be impossible to keep the rest of Alpha in the dark. Eventually, we will have to speak it out to you two as part of a part of the Black Demon. Now the point of no return. If it is true that his power will currently wane and he will die, Alpha will not suddenly idly by to watch it happen. So Grow's fate would be to die like now at the hand of his hunters. Without honor, and as an outsider, I cannot even bear the thought of it. Is there really no other way? I cannot concede defeat just yet. When I told Dean I wished to defeat Grow myself, he uttered an enormous sigh. So be it. It is in your hands now. I shall relay my report to the organization. I want to leave the room. Leon called out to me. Hold it. And it so Grow's fate in your hands. I told him to feel away from promise to Grow. Made my exit. I decided to see Grow go. And whoa, level 60. Spread across for me as far as I could see. I had to clear my parts as well. The path that I was clear, I had to make these straight fights. But first, mercenary. Sorry, man, you ain't gonna die out of his hand, but I will appreciate your sacrifice. I returned to the snowy field where I had encountered Grow. My weapon ready, I scoured the area in the hope of finding my opponent before he found me. Unfortunately, he was not so easy to track down. But perhaps Grow says I was looking for him. He found me before the sun set. I could feel his madness, his bloodlust. There was nothing left of the noble man I once knew. Time for words was over.
Battle 1. Fight! Wrong move!
Oh boy.
Battle 1. Fight!
Just to be sure. Just to be sure. I'm going all out. Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
KO!
Understand.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Destroy! Move it!
Predictable. Let's go. Just to be sure.
Oh shit. Damn.
Give me your soul! Battle 3. Fight!
Get ready.
I'll destroy your soul! Die!
Watch this. I get my all. Is that all? Just to be sure. Won't lose. Feel it. Get ready. Just to be sure. Predictable. Now. This is better.
Okay, one more match. One more. I can do this. I can do this.
Battle 4. Fight!
I'm going all out. Just to be sure.
Move it! Destroy! I'll destroy!
What? Just to be sure. Watch this.
Oh damn. This is gonna take a while.
Final battle! Fight!
I'm going all out.
Move it!
Get ready. Just to be sure. Watch this.
Okay, good, good. Nailed it. Nailed it.
I can all. Is that all? Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Nice. All right, time to see the ending cutscene.
fought hard. I was prepared to die, but instead have incurred a great debt. My journey is not over. I must investigate the astral fissure said to still be open. I will find some way to use my power, other than just for eliminating my enemies, as you did. No doubt our paths will cross again. When that time comes, do not hesitate to let me know if I can help. So long. It has been a great pleasure.
Just like that, the main story of Libra Soul is over. I had to skip it because there's a lot more I need to do. A lot more. Nice! With the deed done, I return to the Alpha Organization's base. It cannot take enough coding for saving Soulcalibur from their musical existence. Personally, my feelings are mixed. However, it does not change the fact that your actions have saved many great lives. Thank you. Passionate responses. Copy and cut. It's clear how much growth meant to them and to the Alpha. Unsure what else to say. I told all I had done was keep promise. I just go had gotten into contact with them. Yes, once. Alice, has decided not to return to the organization. It's highly likely that the rest of Avo now knows he possesses outsider powers. Thus, his decision is understandable. If we could only think of a way to contain it, that would be far too dangerous. It's still my belief that Soulcalibur will return to us one day. Yes. It would be glorious, like a noble king returning to triumph. Judging by Tina's words, though Glow had intended to stay away from the Evo organization, they would not simply let it believe in me. As well as some said, it was possible we would meet again. It occurred to me that everything he and I had done would remain one of history's forgotten secrets. Be as it may, at least I could say I have no regrets. And who knows, perhaps the journey and the great deeds of our best famous warriors will be passed down as myth and legend, and live on for the rest of time. It's first time what's in life forever. My thoughts of the future. Wait. I gotta check something. And I'm gonna get harassed. Oh shit, tell him! Nice! It's a good thing I have the option to get some elite warriors. As soon as this thing is done loading. You. Gonna buy you. What's your higher mouth fisted? Okay then. lot of people and a lot of randomized character, made characters. Okay then. Totally normal, I think. Please don't get jumped by super powerful
A
enemies.
warrior stands in your way.
Change weapon. I'm changing my weapon. I'm changing my weapon. I still need to use my sorry, more often. Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot. Yeah, I'm using games of food just in case. Damn, this is gonna take a while.
Fight!
That was easy. That was way too easy.
Your soul surges in your body.
Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change my weapon. It had been a while since I last been to the village of the Wind Thief. It seemed they had been busy in my absence as festival preparations were close to me. When I met Plata, I brought out her petite young girl maid Talon. Okay then. Next time I visit the village, its peoples were busy preparing for another ritual. I guess I had a habit for showing up at the festive times. Odin, you came. Plata had spotted me before I could find her, and I turned to see her running over, accompanied by a rather petite young girl. Talon, this is the person I was telling you about. Talon, who had been hiding behind Plata, stepped out from her shadow and bowed nervously. Hi, greetings. I'm Talon. Talon here has all the makings of an incredible priestess of the winds. With her power, the elders say she is the reincarnation of the ancient priestesses. I don't know about that. Don't be so modest, Talon. She's still not very confident about her sword dance, even though the big day's tomorrow. Oh, I know. Hold it. Blessed be the winds that send you here. You helped me before with my sword dance. Would you mind helping my cousin? How's that sound, Talon? That would be wonderful. I'd really appreciate it. She's 11, 12 by this time? so weird that I'm gonna be fighting a character half my age.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, and she can knock me back further. That is the bad combination.
Ring out! Battle 2.
I'll do my best.
Fight!
It's like, no.
Come on.
No.
Ring out! Final battle.
If you're gonna
Fight.
sort with this mission or what, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Let me tell you. No.
Come on. Guide me. Go. Over here. Let's go.
Nope.
Ring out!
This is gonna happen a lot, I swear. Thank you for all your help. So, you see how strong she is? As Plata passed me some water, I told her that talent did indeed have exceptional power. And maybe slip! Talent really is special. You remember our first meeting when I told you about the last creatures of the wind? Well, it's Talon. Talon will be her first sword dance. Please do the honor of being there to watch. Okay, Conan? The Plata's smile is warm. I sense a hint of sadness to it. When I arrived at the ritual grounds, the preparations were already complete. On the crowd of people I saw Talon, looking nervous. Plata, however, is nowhere to be seen. Fuck! Oh, God! This is a hard Why is this an evil decision? Not because I'm breaking our promise, but still. Ah! Against the Mass Effect vibes from this in a good way. In a good way. Oh my god. Oh god. Just give me a moment. I was not prepared for this. Maybe next time. I'll check it out. I'll check it out on the next. Oh, I can replay this mission and see the other outcome. I can try that. Talon began. Her moves were light and graceful, contrast to Plata's confident, powerful strikes. Yet, the wind Talon created roared and raged, bending the nearby trees almost to breaking. But this was the power of the last pieces of the winds. As the dance nears finale, Talon turned to me as Plata had before, and fierce gusts roared in my direction. Unlike Plata's turn to breeze, this wind hit me with such incredible force and knocked me unconscious. I opened my eyes to see the beautiful face peering down at me in worry. You're awake! Oh, thank the winds! To be honest with you, I'm really bad at sword dance. I have trouble expressing the destructive harmful side of the wind. Even so, when the dance was over, I felt ready to be a princess of the winds. It's all thanks to you and Plata. Thank you so much, Conan. I hope we can meet again someday. Okay, where is this going to? Okay, just about hit the scoundrels. Time to recruit more weirdos! Oh yeah, it's just the generic, the side quest thing. I'll just do this at my own time. Thank you. The Alpha organization has asked me to seek a shard from the Cursed Sword. In search of clues, I made my way to Osfarsberg Castle, the heir tribute to the clone. I should get ready and equip something. Fuck. Let me go back. Let me go to the store real quick. How convenient! There's a store. Yes, please. Here we go. Very much, I received a written request from one of the Alpha Organization's agents. The document asked me to search for fragments of the Cursed Sword that had been scattered around the world. The Asher Knight defeated, there have been reports of the pieces of the sword being found in all corners of the globe. Alpha's request was rarely this vague, but still worth looking into. That much information to go on, I thought it practical to begin my investigation where it all began. And so I decided to head for Nightmare's former base, Osfarsberg Castle. The Hall of the Chosen glittered in the pale moonlight. I searched the area, but found nothing resembling any fragments. Just then, something red gleamed demonstrably. I moved closer and shifted the rubble to the side of the field. Small, metal. I tried to sense the object's aura, seemed to be a piece of the cursed. Although I thought it best to leave the shard be, my hand was reaching for it as if I'm controlled. Thought began to consume my mind. My instincts shouted at me to flee, but my body wouldn't obey. My finger brushed the fragments. Here we go! We're gonna face the Inferno again. In a flash, memories flooded my conscience. Memories that were my own. My head throbbed with old familiar pain. A pinprick of light appeared before me, growing brighter and brighter. I shut my eyes. Then... Here we go! Who are we gonna face? This is new. Before I knew it, I was staring at a point, my weapon in the ready. But it wasn't me. I was someone else, or at least a memory of them. My opponent was in a knight in Asher armor, holding a terrifying knowledge of his work. I knew the truth. But this man was Nightmare, a puppet of the Cursed Sword, and a past version of myself. Siegfried, pay for your sins, for what you did to Father. His voice raised by fire. I accepted the truth. I had killed my father, and, led by the Cursed Sword, I walked the path of murder and destruction. The road to redemption would be forever close to me until I acknowledged my sin. I had to end my nightmare by my own hand. Oh shit! So, I'm in Siegfried's place fighting Nightmare, as it happened in, wait, I don't think it matches up with, yeah, whatever. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm just being nitpicky. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Not gonna be like Cinema says, eh?
Battle 1. Fight!
Shit. Oh shit.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm not done! You're open to this! Not good enough!
Woo!
Battle
A fine
Oh
sacrifice!
shit.
No it! My
Perish!
let's go! Let's go! Now!
Oh shit.
No! Out of my sight!
Let's go!
Good thing I picked this food. Very good thing. Did it overwrite the... I think it did. I'll have to check it out next time. Oh god. As suddenly as the melee had begun, it ended. My vision returned to normal. My headache subsided. I blinked to look around. I was back in the hall I had chosen. The wind hadn't even shifted. A tiny cell had stood still. The metal shard I had touched had vanished. My hands were empty, and the shard was nowhere to be seen. It was as though it had never existed. Was it a cursed fragment of the sword or something else? I left the castle wondering what I should make of the incident, and if I should tell Alpha what I had seen. You probably should, it's kind of important. Yeah, that's fitting. Hi there, Astro, things of the past. Yeah, I would say trying to ask me to... Same mission! During my travels, I received a okay. Their doctor asked me to search for fragments of this cursor that had been scattered around the world. They actually not defeated. Okay, same thing. This is literally the same thing. I'm just gonna like... Without my... Okay. This is literally the same narration. This is literally the same narration. I'm just like double check. Oh, this man killed my father, Frederick. He was the source of all the chaos and horror that... Oh! Before I knew it, I was staring at my endpoint, my weapon in the ready. But it wasn't me. I was something else. Or at least a memory of it. I was locked in battle with a man of wielding a large sword. This man had killed my father, Frederick. He was the source of all the chaos and horror that had afflicted me. I must kill this man and claim my revenge. Okay, this is different. This is different. So I'm gonna be, like, Nightmare. I'm gonna be fighting Siegfried. The man with the large sword spoke. Nightmare, you are the sins of my past. I will destroy you and bring an end to this living hell. I let out a wild yell and swung my sword to slice the head from the man's body, letting him know my father's pain. What? What? Space and time are warped, I think. They're warped, like. What the hell?
Battle 1. Fight!
Take this!
Open to this!
I'm just gonna keep on doing this until you die. Well, until you run out of health.
KO!
Thank you.
Looks like I have no
Battle
choice.
2. Fight!
Hit him! My hand! Ready? Time to die!
Oh shit.
KO!
How come it's
Final battle! Fight!
You're mine! Let's do this!
Oh no. Really?
Taste the power of my sword! Haven't had enough? Back off!
Watch this! Here! I get my all! Is that all? Oh my!
Ready?
Oh shit. Let's try this again.
The soul of a warrior
Got a little
now
too
lays
confident.
here to rest.
Let's go!
How could I lose?
Let's go! Now!
Come on, don't let it be.
We're open to this!
There we go. Christ almighty. Suddenly, I may have begun, it ended. My vision returned to normal, and my headache subsided. Okay, sane narration. Yeah, because I... I'm still trying to figure this out, man. Don't confuse me. Wait, did it say mist ambush? It's only just a long thing. Oh, short. I look for her. I came across an asymptomatic young lady surrounded by boorish thugs in the road. I quickly stepped. It's Amy, isn't it? I spotted two people walking along the road towards me, each carrying a heavy burden. Something about them seemed slightly off. Young lady, allow me to lighten your burden, please. You do worry me. Stop fuzzing. I'm fine. I do wish you had refrained from sending the cart on ahead of us. There are things that you should never be seen doing, and carrying parcels like some lowly manservant is one of them. They were probably on the way back from town. The servant was trying to lecture the girl in the beautiful dress, but fell on deaf ears. The young master told me to buy you whatever you please, and yet, good heavens, you go on and buy yourself some coffee beans. Raphael said he liked this type of coffee. From behind the pair, a group of rough-looking armed men appeared, the weapons drawn. It's not safe for our little princess to be walking around these parts unprotected. Luckily we came along when we did. We'll guard you, for our price, that is. But that second glance, the girl passed her bag of coffee beans to her servant. You stay back and hold this. The servant moved away from one side and turned to face the men, drawing a thin sword from the scabbard at her waist. If you can beat me, you can guard me. The girl's demeanor didn't alter the fact that she's facing a large band of ruffians alone. I couldn't just stand idly by, so I moved in to help.
Fight!
Oh shit!
Let's go!
Damn you! Damn you!
Let me break your shirt. Yeah, I already did.
Fight!
Okay, one more.
Fight!
Let's go!
Ready.
Predictable! Proven to think!
When the clamor about it finally subsided, I surveyed the scene. So that's why the girl had been so calm. Scared, she put away her sword and stared up at me. She looked so familiar, but I couldn't quite place her. I know you. We met on that snowy mountain a long time ago. Amy, the girl I met in the Pyrenees. She'd grown, and with her hair out to her looking a lot neater, you know what, I didn't recognize her. I asked if she even needed my help. I'm sure she would reply her separate interjection. The help was most welcome. Though most ladies full of fight, if anything happened to her, I would bear to face the master. I am eternally grateful to you. It blessed me that you and the young lady should be acquainted. Now, miss, this is the perfect opportunity to practice everything you've learned. How about inviting your friend to the mansion? The master would be pleased, too. Slightly overwhelmed by the servants, but obedience, I looked at the young girl. She watched me for a moment and gave a small nod. According to the servant, the mansion was a little off the beaten track. I promised I would visit within the next few days. We parted ways. Nice, I got the road. And Oh, it's just more stuff. Partly because Amy's maid has spoken with such passion, I may wait my way to the young lady's residence, which was somewhat off the beaten track, and meanders forward even when I arrived. Alright, Raphael, and... decent. It's decent. When I arrived at the mansion, I was taken to the drawing room. Coden, I heard you came to Amy's aid. This makes the second time you help us now. My debt to you seems to grow larger by the day. Please, join us for dinner. During dinner, Raphael boasted of his library. So, once we had finished our meal, we stepped out into the garden and headed to the annex to see it. Amy says you're a capable fighter. How about a little duel? No need to hold back with me. I taught Amy everything she knows.
Battle 1. Fight!
What type you say? Oh shit!
Let's go!
You seem to be doing that a lot!
Now!
KO!
Enough
Battle
playing around.
2. Fight!
Look how far up.
Let's go!
Sorry about that. My brother's talking.
Oh my!
Let us begin.
Watch this! Let's go! Predictable!
Show me what you're made of.
Open to this!
No, you can't.
Let's go! Let's go!
KO!
Just when I thought I hadn't beat, my legs grew weak and I stumbled. In a flash, Raphael had the tip of his rapier against my throat. I froze. What I learned in my investigation on treasure from the power you display asked me you. Almost wise to take precautions. Well then, Coden. I think I can safely assume you know about the Evil Sea and the disaster that filled this world in 1583. I can feel my limbs beginning to grow numb. My food must have been poisoned. Raphael continued. His blade never wavering in my throat. At that time, everything I owned, my land, all my worldly possessions, was taken from me. I had nothing. But then I met Amy. Amy is the sun that lights my life, and the reason I wake up every morning. That's why I seek information in Soul Edge, so that she may know true happiness. Raphael's cold tone warmed back to his usual friendly cadence. Alas, I have many enemies, but with your assistance, my investigations will proceed at a much riskier place. Should you choose to help me, you will be rewarded handsomely. So, what say you? Never true for have I met. Prepared to die, as all who would stand in the way Amy's happiness shall. I felt the tip of his rapier press against my throat. What are you doing, Raphael? Amy? Oh. We're just having a little bit of fun. Indeed, you said so yourself, didn't you? That our guest here is quite adept. As you can see, though, I have emerged the victor. Raphael sheathed his grip here before walking over to Amy. You changed your mind, come see me. Let's head back inside, shall we, Amy? Watch as the pair headed into the mansion. Raphael said he wanted to bring Amy happiness, but how did the cursed sword fit into those plans? Ponders the questions I left to continue my journey. So, what do I need to do now? I wonder what Raphael planned to do with the information he was gathering about the cursed sword. Perhaps I would learn more by giving the text I had collected. The documents in hand, I returned to Raphael's mansion. Marvelous. I knew I could rely on you. Raphael wasted no time and began to read the documents I brought on the spot. Interesting. After reading them from start to finish, he let out a sigh. The writings you retrieved from me were the first two sections of the section piece. The final one here. Raphael pulled a document from a shelf. I obtained this recently. Read it for yourself. The final section by the author, the so-called Scholar of the Future, described a failed attempt to create the ultimate seed. Only those that were resident outside the castle during the attempt knew exactly what happened. I found out who the scholar was, when suddenly it hit me. A shiver ran down my spine. Regarding that spirit sword that the author referred to, there seemed to be no reference to it in any historical record, nor was it spoken in any rumor or folktale. It was something made to increase the power of the cursed sword, or just something that was made up. But it appears this Skull of the Future, this fellow and his plans for the ultimate seed were thwarted by the conduit wielding the true sword. It's very likely to be the real Soul Edge. In other words, if this conduit figure really exists, then I have no doubt that Soul Edge also exists. I presume you feel the same? Raphael looked at me, in case as sharp as directing as a straight beam. But let us separate for now. For this, I am one step closer to crafting the perfect world for my beloved Amy. These documents will prove a valuable resource to me, Soul Edge. I will know your secrets. This I swear. What had driven Raphael to this? Was this what Amy wanted? And this Skull of the Future, out of the mansion with more questions than answers. Whoops. I think this unlocked, okay, whoops. So, I may have, brought Raphael down the path, as depicted in the previous games. Echoes of the snowy area where I fulfilled my promise of wealth. Who in the right mind would be in a place like this? I was about to find out. I see our settled mountains for the Alpha Warrior. I turned to see his house mountains striding towards me through the snowy forest. You succeeded in bringing forth the sword. Furthermore, you still said where you should be dead. All you hoped to achieve has become reality, and even hold on to who you were. Most are unable to change their destinies. No mere humans could truly achieve what you have done. Cosmo's glimmering golden eye held me in steady gaze as he ready sight. So, what will you do when tossed to the bottom of the abyss? Oh shit! Cosmo drew his symbol in the air with his left hand, and the next moment the world began to warp around me, men preparing in the air. For a split second, through the sort of grip of reality, I saw a vision of a twisted figure where Salsburg stood, a great and terrible keen of death. This was his Salsburg's true form? Resist, endure, know the true depths of your soul. Fuck. So I gotta keep on guarding? Just be on the defense? Be defensive?
know the power
Oh shit!
of the abyss!
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. I'm backing away. I'm backing off. I'm backing off.
Let's go!
I knew it!
Oh shit!
Get a grip!
No!
Apart on you! You're mine! You shall die! Unleash! You shall die! You shall die! I've waited for this!
Time's up.
I shall live again.
Whew! That was unusual. Good. You have survived my trial. Your spirit grows stronger than even I thought possible. Never in all my lives have I seen one such as you. Odin, what is destiny to you? It's something you carved with your own hands. Very well. I shall tell you an ancient legend of those who were once my people, the guardians of the spirit sword. A hero of an age long gone brought unity to a world rife with chaos. Surrounding cries the same words that you now spoke. His name was Algo, the hero king. He forged the spirit sword and bent the cursed sword to his will. Remember his name well. Tell me, do you still sense the sword? I focused, reaching out my hand to feel for the sword, but couldn't find it. And I told the stars that I no longer sense my link to the sword. He simply said, I see. Left. Alright then. Okay, gotta double check. It's ample. Yeah, sure. I such a morning mist, I didn't see my ambush until it was almost too late. I heard they took a defensive stance and prepared for battle. Oh, so this is one of those random battles. Let's see how to...
Fight!
Let's go! Let's go!
Nice.
Fight!
Let's go!
Oh shit.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Judo.
Yeah, see ya! Yeah. Go.
Too simple. Just for you.
KO!
Okay, that was a little easy.
Fight!
Let's go!
You got batted with...
Miss me! Now! You're open to this!
Try again.
KO!
I wonder if using different weapons affect my hit points. Like, affect when I level up and stuff. Okay. So it's just a generic mission. Back where everything had begun. I learned about a legendary hero of old. Okay, here I go. I returned to the place where everything began. Had I really met Sasma Hill so long ago? It felt like it had happened to another person in another life. I suspected it was about time for you to turn here. I turned to see Sasma striding towards me. Despite your elusive connection to the sword, you have achieved much, even on power enough to defeat the cursed sword incarnate. This is what I like to say to you. But the truth lies beyond the ken of mankind. Sasma whispered something and struck the ground with the butt of his scythe. Next moment, it felt like I was bound by steel chains. I strained all my might, but to no avail. Glancing about, I saw the clouds, the grass, the trees, everything else stopped. All was still. Listen carefully. Saraswat spoke, unfazed by the emotionless world around us. Alco, the hero king, is said to be a mere legend, but it's very real. Upon his death, his soul was sealed in the astral chaos. There, he awaits the moment he can be released. In truth, the spirit sword that Alco forged is simply a part of the cursed sword. So possesses the same properties. Each time you and I fought, I sensed the two swords, and also even ever so faintly, Alco himself. If my instincts were correct. The star smelled radiant sight, its golden eye glistening with an ominous light. Now, Alco could be the greatest single threat to my plans. I will not take any chances. Across my side, aced towards my head. I readied myself for death. But, well, what was this? It was a phenomenal power surge deep within myself. With unbelievable speed, erupted out from me. The world itself melted and transformed. I was in the astral chaos. Cosmo stood nearby, seemingly unperturbed by his surroundings. He would once again raise his sight. In the sand, I drew my weapon and touched his blow. To move again. The shock from the strike numbed my hands. My focus in readying myself to fight.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's go! Let's go!
I've waited for this!
Damn it! I'm gonna get stuck! Don't be like that!
My abyss shall take you!
KO!
Just as it is written.
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's go! Let's go!
I've waited for this!
Really? Again?
My abyss shall take you!
Fuck
Satisfied
that.
now?
Watch this!
Take up!
Let's go! You're all now! We're open to It can't be! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's try this again.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, fuck that!
Greenheart! I've waited for this!
Not again! Oh, fuck! Here we go again!
My abyss shall take you! Satisfied
Fuck,
now?
that hurt!
Let's go!
KO!
Fuck, Mike! Ow!
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's go! Now!
Recklessness only tempts death.
Let's go!
Take up!
Watch this! Here!
I cannot see.
My all! Is that all?
Over here! Okay. But how? Run! Yo!
Miss me! Now!
Take up!
Close one!
Do not get ahead
Final
of
battle.
yourself!
Fight!
I've waited for this!
Ah! I kept on forgetting about that!
My abyss shall take you! Satisfied now? A punch on you!
Let's go! Let's go! Wide open!
Oh, we're both up. What's that about?
You are indeed strong!
Let's go!
Oh shit! That was intense. I started my hands. My sense is clearer and sharper than it ever been before. Power flowed through my body, my toes to the tips of my fingers. In a few moments, the roar of the energy within me calmed, and I felt at one with it, with astral chaos. Who? Sorry, I'm this moment. The world and its soul shall belong to me. The moment has finally come. I heard Sasma's voice as if from afar. A bright light gleamed before my eyes. The spirit scales. As my consciousness faded, Sasma's voice reached me. Say your name. Keep an image of yourself in your mind, and onto your identity. List the chaos. Ooh, this is new. I felt myself drift to the surface of the depths of a deep, dark sea. When I opened my eyes, Sasma was standing by my side. The astral chaos is in mire of confusion. It bids both infinite and inscrutable. It is how it is pierced, and also the potential for change itself. Your power must have grown too strong. Your spirit resonated with it was subsumed by that algo. Not the possibility exists, however. Self-smell felt silent for a moment before speaking again. In my current life, I've examined closely to the secrets locked inside my memory, and discovered a connection to fate, or future memories, if you will. As such, I am able to predict the destiny of people and the direction the world is heading. When I met you, however, I was at a loss. And so I entrusted you with the liberal soul, the spirit scales. Accordingly, the movement in scales caused by your actions means there's no discrepancy between my memory and the happenings of the world. So an alternate version of history has been created. This truth has given me an invaluable clue. It helped me envision the next move of my plan. And if my conclusion is correct, a worried smile appeared on Sasha's face. Veins took a very intriguing beam. That Sasha left in silence.